Okay, I'm Mike the Sheeny Man. I want to show you how to, not quite the Sheeny Man, but I want to show you how to sharpen some pruners. These guys here, first of all, you want to clean them up. If you've got a little grinder, just clean them up a little bit. And make sure you wear your safety glasses. Your PPE, your personal protection equipment. Okay, well that's winding down. What I like to do is I like to use a little Dremel or something similar, whatever you have, and I like to work the angles on this here. Okay, you can see your one angle here. You want to maintain that angle. Don't try to change that one angle. All right, the other angle here is flat. That rubs against here. Okay, so you want to keep that flat, but you want to maintain this angle here. So what I do, start up my little grinder on high and I take my time with it. Now what I do is I flip it over and I have a look at this side here and I just grind this side nice and flat here. And I'm looking at this outside edge is what I'm focused on. And if I'm not pushing, I'm letting the grinder do the work. And you can see I got some ripples in this thing from grinding other things. Wear gloves, a little safer for you. Alright, and make that nice and flat on that side. And I'll go back to this side again. And what I like to do too is I like to clean up this edge here, right along here on the pruners, where it slides. So you get a nice slide in there. But I'm not forcing hard, I'm just cleaning it up. And I clean up on the inside too. And I go back and I listen. Ooh, you can hear it cutting like scissors. I go back and I just work my angle again. You know, when you get a nice edge on it, when you can take a piece of paper and cut the paper. Sometimes what you have to do is you have to tighten, loosen this off, tighten this guy up, put that prong back in there again and tighten that guy up. Because sometimes they get loose, they wobble back and forth, and this one's pretty good. It's in there tight. So what I do is I take a piece of paper and I see, now these are, I'm left-handed and these are right-handed pruners, so I might have problems cutting with the right-handed pruners. And you can see it's going to cut that. Alright, if it doesn't, if it just folds over the paper, then you got to go back and you got to regrind that edge again. Alright, but that's usually your good test, is you've got a good edge on it when you can cut paper. Okay, the other thing I like to do is I like to take a little bit of spray, and this is just a penetrating oil, and I just get a little squirt in the edges. Just like that, and you're good to go. One more thing to remember about pruners is if you're ever pruning diseased wood, black knot or anything that's diseased, what you want to do is clean your secateurs with rubbing alcohol. Doesn't matter what the strength is, 70% or 99%. Just clean your secateurs with rubbing alcohol, and that'll help from passing on or spreading any sort of disease. Cut!